Hey guys, Adrian here from DigitalDojos.com. Today we're going to be taking a review of Ingress. This is an app that was just released today for iOS. I actually just have an article. The reason I'm doing this video is to accompany an article I just wrote on Digital Dojos. You guys can check it out. It's going to be in the link down below. Talking about the iOS release. So Ingress is a game that is, I believe, is purchased by Google. The overall, or Ingress is owned by Google, I should say. And it was published just today in the iOS App Store. It's been out for Android for quite a while. It's been on the web as well. And Ingress is all about transforming the real world into a landscape for a global game of mystery, intrigue, and competition here. So the way it works is you sign up and you will pick your alliance, essentially, if you want to go with the Enlightened or the Resistance, basically fighting for your own cause. And from there, it turns the world into your playing field, essentially. You go out and about, and what's so interesting about this game is it involves you actually getting out and about. You have to go and to capture portals, to capture territory and stuff of that nature, you have to be within physical distance to do so. So it uses landmarks. So for example, you can see near me, a portal is this church right here. So you can see the Maranatha church here. If I click on it, it shows me information about the church. It shows me a picture here, it shows me who owns it currently, the energy level it's at, and if I can hack the portals, and the status on the left here of each of those portals here. You can see the mod status. I can turn navigate on or off. Right now it's on to show me how to get to the location. If I want to if I want to get more information about it, you can see here, like I said, just tap on it. I can say the mod status to see all of these different portals and the shield levels and all of that around it. So it goes really, really in depth and technical with the building here. So you imagine these buildings and these points as portals, and you want to try and capture them from the opposing team. Now, if they're uncaptured, for example, I'm going to go out here and show you an uncaptured point that's in my area here. So it's scanning around me, and it's going to show me things in my area here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on, there's a gate over here that I should be able to find if I can click on it there. There you go. You can see this one right here. This shows me the distance a little bit farther off, but this one is completely uncaptured, so nobody owns this. So if I was to walk up to the area, I can actually own this, set up a defense system based on this location right here, and then if anybody was to come along from the opposite team, they can attack that. So it's all about a kind of an attack and defense strategy based game here, actually using physical locations in real life. So it has that interesting aspect to it. It adds gamification to something that is involves you walking. So whether you're going on a walk, exercising, or just traveling at the time, you can capture, attack, and defend areas all while you're doing that, whether it's in your neighborhood, city, country, or just ultimately, some landmarks around your area. So obviously the con about this, you do actually have to get up and get physically moving. I mean, this isn't for everybody. This is a geolocation based game, so it's not a game you can just sit at home and really play unless there's like a lot of areas around you. To defend certain areas, to help out your team, you got to go out and about. You got to go to the popular locations and set up strategy. And it does have that strategy element packed into it. Like I said, you can hack portals, you can set up defense systems, and here in the interface, it's a very futuristic interface. As you can see here, it uses that maps with a kind of futuristic UI laid over it. If you click in the top right here, you have the ability to view your inventory. You can see things items you have. You can see your profile as an agent here, so you can see everything regarding your statistics here. Again, I just signed up. You can see intel regarding the global view and regional scores of the teams going on right now. You can see missions that you have set up here, so you can see your contracts, you can hack portals, deploy resonators, and more. And last but not least, you can view information about your said device. You can go ahead and verify your profile and all that good stuff. So there's a lot to it. At the very bottom, obviously a big part of it is the social aspect. Since you are a part of a team here, you can go ahead and view the overall chat log of everybody. You can see the things that they're capturing and claiming. You can talk specifically just to your faction here, so kind of like a team chat. And you can also view alerts. So if there's things going on in your area, let's say somebody's trying to capture your territory, you can get alerted and get on it. Again, it's a real interesting game. It involves a lot of obviously the whole physical aspect as well as the social aspect into it. You have to get out, you have to get moving, you have to get collaborating, I should say, with your team members and your faction to go out and help defend or attack areas. And it's changing every day. And the fact that there's a lot of people playing this worldwide, it's a 24/7 thing. So at any time, you're kind of at risk for attack or defense in that matter. Again, really, really interesting thing. It's been out for a while on Android. It just came out today on iOS, so maybe worth checking out. Again, it's not for everybody, but if you're into this sort of games, if you're into this sort of thing that gets you up and moving and at the same time adding a game element to it, then definitely worth checking out. This is Ingress. You can find it for free in the App Store today.